2020 for you, Skip Bayless.
Yeah.
Skip, Cowboys, you need to be ashamed of yourself. Skip, let me ask you a question. How you going to do an Undisputed promo, just Skip, no Shannon? Well, it was just a...
I like the ring of that. Did we try that?
Hey, Skip, that was just a little oversight.
Yeah, it's oversight. Yeah.
Skip, you know how much time teams put into videos like this. This is not something that you just willy-nilly throw up.
Nope.
A lot of... Skip, the quarterback, okay, if it's an offensive lineman, so be it. How the Rams gonna release a hype video with no Aaron Donald, no Jalen Ramsey? Huh? You take any team, the quarterback's gonna be in it, Skip. Just by the nature of the position, he ain't even gotta be good. He gonna be in a hype video.
Yep.
If you talking about for the 2021 season, he gonna be back. Now he ain't gonna be back. He probably gonna be in it.
Yep.
Cowboys, you'd have just come out better, not even releasing the video, or just putting Dak in the video, and if he doesn't sign, just take him out of it. Nobody's buying this, Skip. This is not just an oversight. You don't oversight your quarterback. You don't oversight arguably your best player on the team when you're releasing a hype video to try because obviously this is for the season ticket holders and things of that nature. Want people to buy a package of your tickets. That's not how it happens, Skip Bayless. Boy, y'all in for trouble. You know, Skip, you know what? I want to gloat, but I can't because I know as happy as you are about winning Super Bowl, you know where this is headed. Yep. You're headed down the same road in 2021.
Same
you
road.
Traveling down in 2020.
Yep. Back to Jenny's question. This is a huge deal. It's a big, bad, ugly mess of a deal. That's what it is. It's bad blood now on both sides. It's what I've thought for about a year now. It's going to have a sad end to it. It is. A sorry end to it. Because, to your point, a hype video, it even had a quick shot of some, like, third-string fullback I'd never heard of working out. What? And then one of the executives tweeted, it was just an oversight, trust me. Now, I don't trust you.
No,
sorry.
I don't. Sorry.
Maybe if Jerry had, on his radio gig, had said, look, we just screwed up, maybe I'd almost believe that, but just almost. And now let's look at the other side of this. Dak Prescott, for a fact, followed and unfollowed your historical arch rival within the NFC East, the Washington now football team, who used to be that nickname that I grew up with. Right. And it was the game twice a year, every year. The game. It was the one everybody circled twice on the schedule, home and away. Well, you don't do that unless you're trying to send a message to Jerry Jones. Well, you dare me, maybe I'll go there. They need a quarterback. Okay?
He already went with your rival. You would Corey, he would Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah, and what really just burns me about this is, you know that Jerry feels empowered now because of what just happened to Jared Goff and what is happening to Carson Wentz.
Correct.
Because one just got traded and the other one, it sounds like, is imminent to be traded. He is on the block, on the edge of the block. He's about to fall off the trade block into another team's locker room. Yes. And it's pretty shocking on both counts because those two teams did give in and give those guys money quickly. When their windows opened, they both got their money. So both teams are facing huge amounts of dead cap money. And yet both blew up in their faces for different reasons. We get it. But Jerry, I'm sure, is sitting back with his arms folded right now saying, I told you so. You can't overreact to these things. And what have I said about Dak Prescott from the start? I am his biggest fan, but I will tell you this. I am a bigger fan of the Dallas Cowboys than I am of Dak Prescott. So I want the right thing to happen in the right way for the right amount of money. And I keep telling you, it's what have you done for me kind of lately, because over his last 17 starts, Dak Prescott is 6-11. That's not all his fault. That has something to do with the bad defense and beat up offensive line. But still, 6-11, and we've been through it. You down the stretch last year in the last 13 games, you gave him 7 Fs for his performance. Okay, I got it. Jerry got it. But remember, it got reported by Charles Robinson of Yahoo that after the first 3 games, remember, Jerry said publicly after the opening game, we're going back a year ago, we are imminent to have a deal done. Well, that means they agreed verbally on the money. They got to cross the T's and dot the I's. And then, again, to Charles Robinson, he said after those first 3, and you said there was garbage opponents, and they were bad teams, Dak put up huge numbers, and yet the number that he was asking for suddenly got huger. And once you do that to Jerry Jones, jerk that rug out from under him in any kind of a negotiation, you got problems because he doesn't get mad. He's going to get even.
Well, Skip, Dak is in a great position because he knows there are a lot of teams out there that's looking for a quarterback.
I'm sure
he says,
are.
okay, Jerry can just solve this problem. He can just let him walk and go into the market and get you another quarterback. Let that one walk, give up first-round draft picks, go get you a quarterback, and let somebody else pay him.
Well, I'm starting to think maybe he's on the trading block, and we don't know it yet.
He can't. He's a free agent. You can't trade him.
Well, can you do it before the
He has to
tag?
sign. He would have to sign the franchise tag.
He would have to sign the tag. Okay, so the window opens on, let me get this right.
Third day of the new year?
Okay, it's February 23rd, and then you have until March the 9th to re-tag him, which would be the $38 million tag. But to your point, he would have to accept the tag.
Right.
Okay. Well, maybe if there was some deal worked out, maybe that he knew about, maybe he would accept it. Okay, I'm going to go there for this.
Right.
But obviously,
I don't do it. You know why? He said, why would I accept the trade to help y'all so y'all can get draft picks? No, just release me. Because clearly you don't think I can play. So how about this?
Obviously, it's impossible to release Dak Prescott because your option is Andy Dalton.
Why do you care? He can't play. You don't believe in him, so it does not matter whether you have a replacement. You don't believe in him. Skip, don't worry about what I do if I'm going to go find somebody else. You don't want me, so why do you care if I find somebody else?
No, they want him, but not at Mahomes or Deshaun money.
Skip, I told you. He was not the days of the $40 million. It's 40 now. It's 40.
Okay. Does he deserve $40 million? Is he worth $40 million? You would say a big fat no.
A big fat yes.
Yeah. Well, you would say you want my cap wrecked.
No, Skip. Here's the thing, Skip.
You want to happen to me what happened to the Eagles and the Rams.
You had an opportunity, Skip. You cannot. Skip? You got to realize Dak was a third-round pick? Fourth-round pick. He didn't get the $30+ million guaranteed at Goff. He didn't get the $28 million guaranteed at Carson Wentz.
No.
And
they were top. That's first pick in the draft. The second pick.
First pick. So Skip, here's the thing: they had 2 years left on their deal.
That's what I said. As soon as the window opened, their team said yes.
And Jerry said, "Dak, I'm gonna have you play this thing out. Now you make me play it out. Now you want me to give you a discount, huh?" Under what pretense do you think that's acceptable for me?
I believe Jerry offered him what he thought he was worth. And again, there is the hometown, home team, America's team discount because Dak has a bunch of national TV commercials, including the one for, what is it, Sleep Number that's like every other commercial.
Yeah, I like that. I need to get me one of them. Skip, hold on.
I got me one of them.
What Jerry think is fair and what Dak think is fair because I'm providing the service. See, my what I'm worth is not based on what you can pay. So look at this is my Savannah State little man. I might think this thing worth $500,000-$600,000. Somebody say, man, that ain't nothing but old $20 mask. Well, to you, Dak said
$20 mask.
Yeah, that would they might say.
I think a $4 mask.
No, don't do that, Skip. Don't try to sell my school short. But anyway, Skip, Jerry Jones, Skip, you can't say. After they've given these other guys big long-term deal, oh, we want you to give us a discount. I would have given you a discount, Skip, had you come to me earlier.
Okay, but here's the downside to everything you're suggesting. What if they give him $40+ million for what's he want? 4 years. He wants 4 versus 5.
4 years, 160.
Okay, so what if that's a done deal?
Okay.
And then we go into next year, and all of a sudden, Dak keeps playing like he did 2 years ago, and Shannon keeps coming in here every Monday saying, F.
What if he, hold on.
And Jerry's up there, and I'm sitting here saying, he can't live up to 40 million.
What if he does what Jerry Goff did in 2018, take your team to the Super Bowl? What if he does what Wentz was doing, taking your team to the Super Bowl? Will it be worth it? You said if Jerry got to the Super Bowl, you said it'd be worth it.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
You're going to guarantee that?
Hey, you know, you got main man Mike McCarthy. He should guarantee
You've
that.
never liked Dak Prescott.
I do like that.
No, you do not.
I do like that.
You've been down on him for 4 years.
No. I've not been down on him.
He's dinking Dak.
That he was.
Yep.
But I'm just not going to let you hype him up and put him in Mahomes and Deshaun and all those other categories.
That's the point.
Yeah.
And I agree. I still love him. I hate that this is happening, and I think the bad blood is on both sides because they're both taking pot shots at each other.
But Skip, here's the thing. You can't ask a guy to play his contract to the complete end and expect him to give you a discount that the other guys gave their team with 2 years remaining on their deal. They gave them long-term security when they didn't have to. Now you not giving me long-term security. You try to make me base the side of 1 year. No.
Okay.
You don't get the terms you want and the money you want.
You got me one way, and that is Jerry didn't head this off at the pass a year earlier.
Thank you.
Where he would say, hey, whatever that deal on the table was that you said was fair.
Yes, a year earlier is done deal.
36,
yes,
whatever
it's a done deal, Skip.
Yeah, okay. Then we wouldn't be having this conversation.
No, we would not have.
And he might still be thinking, gee, I'm underpaid considering what the